Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. My name is Dragon Thief, and I post mostly Call of Duty content with a few other genres scattered here and there. Today I wanted to share with you guys something that drastically, personally, helped me improve my aim, and with that comes your KD also skyrocketing. To show you guys what I mean, we're gonna have to head on over to the private match, and that's where the magic will happen. So I'll see you guys over there, and we'll go from there. So from here it's pretty straightforward. Just set up a game like any other. Put a bunch of bots on the map. The difficulty of the bots is dependent on your preset skill level, let's say. Obviously, we want to treat this kind of like a sparring session like you would in boxing. You don't want to go too intensive. It's just to get that muscle memory kicking in. It's not really... You shouldn't treat it like a competition. You should treat this as the practice before a competition. There is no need, in my opinion, to go all the way up in skill level for bots unless you want to challenge yourself personally. Let's get this game set up, be in there, and I'll kind of give you guys an example. I wouldn't go any higher than regular difficulty for the bots. If you guys have to go a little bit higher because you guys are already a little advanced in skill level, feel free to do that. But like I said, this is kind of just the training grounds, and it's kind of practice before the actual game, so to speak. So do with that information as you please. I usually stick to regular just to get that muscle memory activated. Now, the reason I'm adding bots on my team as well as the enemy team, you would think that it's, best to add them on the enemy team and then just be yourself against everybody. But honestly, I feel like it's best to replicate what a real match would be like. That way, it's not too different when you're actually playing regular MPs. So for the modes, I usually stick to regular team deathmatch. If you want to practice another game mode, feel free to do that. I'm sure it can't hurt. For the map, you're going to want to stick to smaller maps just because it's a little more intensive and you have a little more interaction. I should note, however, that if there is a very specific map you're trying to practice or get familiar with the map, also doing that is not a bad idea. For the game rules, we're going to keep it traditional because like I said earlier, we're trying to simulate a real MP match. And the weapon should go without saying, but we're going to want to use the weapon we usually are inclined to use or whatever weapon we're training to improve. If you're training for, let's say, improving your aim for like Warzone or something like that along those lines, I'd say a ranged gun, whether that's you stick with an AR or practicing your sniper skills is a little more helpful, as well as making the map a bigger one. Just because I feel like in Warzone or Resurgence, there's a lot more long-range gunfights. And to improve your aim on that aspect, you're going to want to tweak your map and weapons accordingly. I would advise you guys to, whatever class you end up using, not put any attachments to it. That's when the recoil is at its worst. That way, when you do go to a regular MP match and you add all your attachments, your aim is going to be godlike. Let's go ahead and start this game. Let's run a few kills, and I'll give you guys an example of how it could drastically improve your aim. That about wraps up my personal advice on how you can drastically improve your aim and skyrocket your KD. Quick side note, it never hurts to go onto the firing range and practice a few shots here and there. So that about wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, like and subscribe for more content like such. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.